Nova, Rockafeller, Lost Girls. Let's go.
Let's go.
We were meant to do much. Kids in a system that nobody loves. Sitting in bus stations, sun coming up. Nowhere to sleep, so we need to find drugs. All we had was us screaming, don't give up. Barely 15, but we had to grow up. Arms full of cuts and nobody to trust. How can you have dreams when you're us? I was always hanging with the lost girls. They're running from the cops, seeing a lot of girls. Can I crash at your house? Nowhere to go, girls. Now the escorts are overdose girls. Oh, thanks you'll sell for a little more liquor. Ooh, now you're homesick for a place that you've never known. Ooh, all we know is climbing fences in the dark. And all we know is growing up was way too hard. And all we know is we missed who we lost in the park. And all we know is perfect people that we are.
All right.
Dude.
You became one of those girls at one point.
Yeah. I can relate to that part, but I was blessed enough to be able to grow up like
You didn't have to
before
crash people's
that.
houses and stuff. I mean, but
Yeah.
you did though.
Yeah.
As a grown
As
woman.
an adult, yeah, but I couldn't like bro as a kid, that's crazy.
So some would say that you're
What are you about to say? What are you about to say?
you're slow.
Why? Because I did it
'Cause
later?
You waited.
Yeah, but she was forced. I wasn't.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I was like
you also
drinking and
chose to.
partying and
You're
when
like
I
one
was
of those
young, but
kids.
not. I always had that home in the family, in my family. You know.
You're like one of those kids that you're like John Morant.
Okay.
Like you
Why?
grow up
'Cause I was
nice, and then
partying?
you turn to the streets, yeah.
Dude,
for no
fentanyl
reason.
doesn't discriminate.
It was
Drugs
before
don't
fentanyl.
discriminate.
It was before fentanyl.
So what? What do you
You were
mean?
hanging out at Nick's house when I met you. Anyway.
Those are friends.
You
Those are
can
my
relate.
friends.
You can relate. Is all I'm saying. You can relate. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure.
But she's dope. Musically, she's like really dope.
Like, did she produce this too?
I don't
can't
think
see.
it was probably produced in house.
Yeah, for sure. But
And the melodies, dope. She could sing very well. I wish I had. Sometimes I wish I was a girl. You know what I mean?
sometimes.
Like no, like I just feel like girls just naturally got a nice voice, like most girls, unless you're Scarlett.
Yeah, the rough.
Yeah,
Some
like
people
you're
have
one
rough
of
voices.
these like random rappers who are like not actually talented these days. But even them, if they use their voice right, they probably got a good voice. Bless you. Bless
There's
you.
the third one. Thank you. Hold on. Make a wish.
Okay. But I just feel like I get you in the studio, you automatically are good backup vocals for me.
Yeah, if you have that feminine
Yeah.
tone. Women do. Yeah,
It's
for
crazy.
sure.
Maybe I just like women's voices.
I mean, I think women's voices are, they're supposed to be like that.
All right, let's go through these for a second. Okay. We weren't meant to do too much. Kids in the system nobody loved. Sitting in bus station, sun coming up. Nowhere to sleep, so we need to find drugs. That was life.
Straight up.
I'm not a girl, but, even as a man, I can relate to that. Was I in the system? I wasn't really in the system. I went from family to family, moved around, but it was my family,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It just wasn't your
we
mom
were
or dad.
evicted a lot and shit, but, still similar situation. Like, my sister is that, and her life is still off the rails right now.
Yep.
Still, she never recovered,
Yep.
which is sad because she's 4 years older than me, but she's out here living the wildest life that you could imagine. And it's because probably a lot to do with her upbringing. I'm not going to lie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard for people to come out of it.
Yeah. All we had was us screaming, don't give a fuck, barely 15, but we had to grow up, arms full of cuts, and nobody to trust. How can you have dreams when you're us? It's inspirational.
Hell yeah.
Seeing where she's went to, all this, and she was signed to a label.
Yeah.
Still in debt to the label, or someone. I think you said someone bought the debt, and now she's in debt to that person, but that person is not the label, so that person's not like preventing her from doing anything.
Okay.
So she has like an easier life than being under a label. I've been seeing crazy label stories recently. Like, you literally can't do anything.
Dude, that's crazy.
If they say you can't put out music, your career is basically over because they control.
Yeah, you can't.
Your
Where
output.
can you go? Yeah, dude. And now, look where she's at now. That's fucking dope. That is so dope.
That is, man. I was always singing with the Lost Girls, the running from cops, seeing a lot of girls. Can I crash your house? Nowhere to go, girls. Now they're escorts and overdose girls.
Yep.
Seen that repeatedly.
That's what. Dude, it's crazy. That's what a lot of people end up.
Been seeing that repeat. I've seen that a lot.
Even some men be escorting themselves.
True. Why you look at me when you said that?
Because you know some too. It's not just me
I know
that
some?
knows them. Yeah.
Who?
Men?
Yeah. Who the men I know?
UPS or FedEx?
That's not the same.
Yeah, it is.
That wasn't for money. He just wanted that.
Oh.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, he was just out there putting up like
Okay, well.
things on Craigslist, but that wasn't that. Anyway.
Yeah, but there's a lot. There's a lot of it's sad, honestly. How many people we know.
Fuck labels at this point. It's easier than ever now to make music and advertise it. That's true. Glad Flawd didn't become an escort. I didn't. That's the state of rap music right now. Nobody ain't really dropping. Hold on. Ain't nobody really dropping. I mean, Drake just dropped and people took it for granted. It's crazy. I like Drake's album.
Now they'll force Sexy Red and Ice Spice on you.
Yeah.
It's like so crazy.
True.
It's so crazy.
That's true. You got Glorilla out here making Cha-Cha Slide, remaking the Cha-Cha Slide in a way worse way.
Getting mad when people don't like it.
Yeah. Ain't no one, like, people aren't really into the craft like that. That's why I appreciate people like this,
Actual music.
building it from the ground up and showing you how it should be done.
And you're like, this is like, exactly, it's something you create. Like, you put your soul into it. It's your mind. It's everything's like, it's so crazy that it's not this. Like, how did it go to that? I mean, I know how it did, but like, it's sad, dude. It's sad.
That guitar is crazy, though. It's a Gucci guitar.
Hell yeah.
They painted Gucci on it? Or is that a Gucci guitar?
I don't know. Probably a Gucci guitar.
So, did she direct her own video? You think?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
She directed it, but like, who's behind the camera?
I don't know.
You think she's going back and forth? Nah.
I don't know.
There's no way.
I have no idea.
Maybe Tom's sister.
Maybe.
That's who did Chrome, right?
Yep.
All right. Anyway, we talked for too long. Here, let's go.
Okay.
Nowhere to go but found someone to boo. Someone got drugs, so tonight is the moon. Got no one to be and got nothing to do. Barely 15 when we dropped out of school. No one to care, nobody to call. Wearing whatever we steal from the mall. Lost a few on the way, paint their names on the walls. I swear that it wasn't our fault. I was always hanging with the lost boys. The random from the cops, the lot boys. They're out there selling rocks, popping off boys. Now they're doing drugs, so they got shot, boys. Oh, and things you'll do to make time pass quicker. Ooh, ooh. Now you're dope sick in a highway motel alone. Ooh, ooh. All we know is climbing fences in the dark. And all we know is
You know, it's like 2 chords, but it's stretched into like a whole song.
Yeah,
you know?
she did. It was so good. It was. I was gonna say the production, like it was. It was like, it felt like it was like an anthem. It was like so. It was epic. It
I
was.
like when people use their resources.
That was so good.
Like, I would love to like just be able to do anything I wanted to do. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make videos, make them fire. You know what I mean? Be nice
Inspiration.
at that. Make beats, be nice at that.
Yep.
Mixing and mastering, nice at that. Just anything, you know?
It's inspiring.
It is.
It really is.
It was Logan Fulton who shot the main parts. Tom shot her parts.
Okay.
This was apparently done a year ago. Okay.
Yeah, I saw her say
Damn.
that. I saw her say that it was done. It was shot a while ago.
So this is the one she was gonna drop, and then didn't, and then they dropped Chrome.
Yeah, and I saw her say that. I think it was the cover art or the artwork that wasn't ready. That's why she couldn't drop it that day that she was supposed
Imagine
to.
that. That's crazy, bro. That's how. See, artists overlook little things, little
Dude.
things like that. Like, oh, okay, cover art is whatever. But if like you're taking your craft seriously, if you're taking all
Yes.
this seriously, that
It's perfect for her. What
that
she
will
wants.
mess up a rollout.
Yeah,
Not
right.
having it ready. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would just be like, I'll make a cover art in 2 seconds. Be like, yep, whatever.
Just put this on it. Yeah.
Just to put something on it. But like everything, they treat everything like it's
Every
main thing.
detail. Absolutely.
every single thing is the main thing. And if they can't do it, they outsource to someone who does it very well. Like the dude who makes their graphics. Nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Nasty.
Dude, that was so good.
It was. So she's about to drop a project?
I
Did
don't
they say a
know.
project at the end or anything like that? No?
I don't know. Nope. That
Okay.
was so good.
I mean, if there is one, we'll wait
Let's
for
go.
you
Let's
know?
go. More.
Let's go. Shout out Nova. Shout out Tom.
Hell yeah.
Shout out everybody over there, man. Love you guys.
Love you guys.